All right. New Norm. On their official account. The New Norm Show, the first animated sitcom on X. Check the mini pilot of the first animated sitcom on X. Is there supposed to be a dash for sitcom? No, it's just one word. It's just one word. Sitcom is just one word. So I don't even see an alternate. Oh. No, there's not even an alternate spelling with a dash. It's literally just one word. And yet in this tweet, sit-com and sit-com in their description. As you can see, I am a community notes contributor, which is very fun, especially in the election season. I get to see a lot of crazy shit. I get to see the proposed community notes on things, which is very fun, especially during the election. It's crazy. You have no idea. Everything's in full swing right now. I barely check Twitter, but I have that for some reason. Oh, the playback controls, I can press the letter K to pause it, just like YouTube. Okay. 100 calories, 40 sodium. What is that a Roomba? Why is my beer gay?
What's that?
So, who's voicing the main character?
Progress. It's the new norm.
The new norm.
You'd have to choose the gay beer on the shelf to buy it, though. You'd have to go out of your way to buy the beer with the rainbow flag.
Ain't the same as the old norm.
That sounds like an AI generated song. Like the audio quality is terrible.
What's that?
Progress. It's the new norm.
The new norm ain't the same as the old norm.
It literally sounds like an AI generated song. It literally sounds like they fed lyrics into one of those song generators.
What's that?
Sorry.
Progress.
I keep replaying the same part because I just anyway.
It's the new norm.
The new norm ain't the same as the old norm. I'm the old norm. I want normal beer.
His accent. Also, the animation's just fucking terrible.
Warning, warning, perimeter reached.
Ugh. It's your fault I got house arrest.
Why is there a laugh track? Like, why is there a laugh track? And it's also not like the laugh track just seems to be like this has only been like a few seconds. It's literally 30 seconds into it. The laugh track seems to be like at a seemingly consistent level in the background and not placed in response to any jokes. You know, when you do a laugh track, a lot of laugh tracks you just edit in, like just for laughs gags. You make them louder and you make them after jokes so that people know when to laugh, not just like not like it's a fucking soundtrack choice in the background. It's not like there's like an ambiance here, right?
I want normal beer.
Warning, warning, perimeter reached.
Ugh. It's your fault I got
like there was they used one for just him saying ugh.
Perimeter reached.
Ugh. It's your fault I got house
It's so quiet. It's so weird.
arrest.
You're the one who threatened the school board.
I gently suggested
Yelled.
they stop brainwashing my daughter that girls aren't girls and men aren't men.
Is there a school that exists that says girls aren't girls and men aren't men? Because that sounds like a pretty absolutist fucking position, and I don't think that's what I don't think that's what schools are teaching.
Sometimes they're neither, or both, or furry and dressed like dogs.
Ow!
All right. Why? So In this reality, furry is a gender. I'll take it. Furry is my favorite gender.
Janice! What's that?
Warning, offensive.
Actually, that is one of my pronouns. Also, they, them, and me.
Did you say me? Or was that the Knights Who Say Knee? Oh, that's Dave?
They, them, and me.
We are the Knights Who Say Me.
You're non-binary?
How do you know that word?
This is a fucking strange reality. That is not like it's watching conservatives attempt satire is just often so fucking terrible because they like you have to have a grasp on reality to be able to satirize it, and it's usually just like that fucking they're banning Bibles trailer that we watched earlier today. Like it's not rooted in any kind of current political conversation. It's just buzzwords. It's just buzzwords and talking points. I said pronouns. Like, okay.
Word.
I learned it in school.
That's why I'm locked up.
Norm.
Sorry, you're locked up because she learned the word non-binary in school? Excuse me?
They, them, and me.
You're non-binary?
Also, playing into the idea that, like, being non-binary will just get you, like, so much fucking social credit. Like, oh yeah, you say you're non-binary, and it's like, oh, you're hot to everyone now. Right? You come out as trans, everybody's like, yeah, so everybody loves it. Not just, you know, prominent voices on the internet. Like, it's always difficult to, like, try to explain to people that what you see on, like, I don't know, Twitter or, like, TikTok or, like, I don't know, places where TikTok's a better example because it's, like, predominantly younger people, is not reflective of, like, an actual society that people live in. A lot of people come out as, like, non-binary and trans and face a lot of hate in their actual social circles and their community, especially in, like, small town America, which obviously the creators of this show want to, like, idealize.
How do you know that word?
I learned it in school.
That's why I'm locked up.
Does that make how does that make sense? That's why he's locked up because she learned non-binary as a word in school? Did he do an arson at the school? Like, what did he do?
Norm, the judge agreed to conditional parole.
What condition?
Oh, it's probably going to be he spoke out and said something conservative Christian, and then they put him on house arrest. That's probably what's going to be the case.
Where's my room?
That's
You're
staying here?
Chaz is part of a new government program.
What's with the laugh track? Like, I'm willing to bet that they threw the laugh track in at the last minute because they saw the final edit and were like, wait, none of this is funny. We have to put a laugh track in here.
To re-educate homophobic, transphobic, racist.
Charlie, finally, someone normal.
I don't understand. You're black.
It's supposed to be a sitcom. You don't need a laugh track for it to be a sitcom. Family Guy's a sitcom. The Simpsons is a sitcom. Those are animated sitcoms. It just means situational comedy. It doesn't mean laugh track.
Is that just Black Whisper?
You're his friend?
And boss. Speaking of, when you coming back to the trophy shop?
As soon as I get rid of this. Which means I gotta take in that?
Offensive.
Chaz is here to re-educate Norm.
In non-bonary studies.
Offensive.
I'm allergic.
It's so boring because it's literally just the same. Like, when people say conservatives have one joke, and then they just keep doing the one joke forever. It's like, do they laugh at this? I've heard that this is poorly received even from conservatives.
Allergic to dogs.
It's okay. Billy is an emotional support dog and non-binary.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you lift the tail when you said, why did you lift the dog's tail when you said non-binary?
Billy is an emotional support dog and non-binary.
Are you trying to show Dave Rubin something under the tail? Like, is it a hermaphroditic dog that you're now just saying is non-binary? Like, what's going on?
Oh, okay then. Good dog.
I come here to get away from woke.
I come here to get away from what? So nobody liked this. That's my understanding. Like the only people that responded to this were just people dunking on it. Is it going to get greenlit and like turned into something? And like, are they actually making it? Or are they just going to give up?
Trouble at home?
Oh, my boy, or whatever it calls themselves now, is thinking about transitioning.
Reggie?
Try Regina.
Transitioning to
Sorry, did they make the crowd gasp and boo at Regina? They added in a audience gasp and then boo in the background to Regina?
Thinking about transitioning.
Reggie?
Try Regina.
transitioning to what?
Hopefully not a Jets fan.
Hey, pronoun. This bud's for you.
Offensive.
They couldn't catch it because they're too gay to lift or something. I don't know.
I can't drink. I'm not 21.
Y'all influenced my boy to cut off his junk, but draw the line at beer?
What? Did this individual convince this person's child to have surgery? Or are you just like... It's also a difficult thing to try and teach people. Like just labeling entire groups of people with a blanket. You know, are we going to say like every Republican shot Donald Trump like a week ago? Like they understand that that's not a fair thing to say. Like you can apply it to more than just people that are a part of groups that you represent, right? You can apply that to other groups. You can try to be consistent, maybe.
Can't do this.
Yes, we can.
What the fuck?
Find a way to break him.
You know, people are gonna rage at like what was it? Like somebody who works for the government in some fashion and like military had a pup hood mask on at one point, and there was like a photo of him like obviously not at his job with the pup hood mask. I think that's what they're referencing. Like whatever. Choosing to do that in your spare time is probably a little less problematic than, like, I don't know, what Matt Gaetz does in his spare time. You know, what Donald Trump going to Epstein Island and shit. You know, a lot. Do we really need to, like, give a shit? People just have, like, interests that you don't agree with? That's it? Like, okay.
Maybe we can fix the country.
I just want normals beer.
You know there'll be jokes.
Sorry, I just want normals beer. You know there'll be jokes?
Just want normals beer.
You know there'll be jokes.
What does that mean? You know there'll be jokes. This is pretending to be 4K.
Everything's changing and I don't know when. This woke nightmare will end. Thank God for Elon Musk.
Thank God for Elon Musk. What did it say before that? Let's hope not Marilyn, and thank God.
Everything's changing and I don't know when. This woke nightmare will end. Thank God for...
Let's hope not Marilyn, and thank God for Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. heavy as shit.
This is the most, like, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. This is like Madonna's tweet about Hillary Clinton saying she's going to win the election, and it's like those animated little fucking old website, like, girls gone wild. That is this.
Heavy as shit, most memes.
Don't conservatives hate autotune and hip hop? Conservatives don't realize that country is like the most auto-tuned genre of every fucking genre that exists. They just don't know that that's the case.
Heavy as shit, most memes. X is the home for free speech.
X is the home for free speech? If you say the word cis, you're X is the home for free speech. Do they know? Or are they just like pretending? Do they actually like? Are they aware that it's not? And they're just pretending, or like, did no one tell them?
I almost forgot. We're going to Disney World.
Make America funny again.
Literally, just the punchline for the entire end of this pilot promo is just like, oh, Disney, and then the word woke. You know how Disney's woke, right? You know. Like, that's it. It's so, like, it's not comedy. It's not comedy. Like, you don't understand how to write a joke. You can't just say things that people agree with on your side, your base, and expect that to be like, oh, I understand that reference, and that's a joke, apparently. Jesus. Holy fuck. They're posting a lot. They're not getting a lot of engagement. 6.3 thousand views on Twitter is like nothing, because that's literally just how many people scrolled past it. Like, they're posting a lot per day and getting like no fucking engagement. So this is not going well. Okay. Are they going to make it? Well, so much for that sit-com. Check out the new norm hashtag. You know, it's fun. Half the time I use Twitter, shit just doesn't load. Like, it's not my connection. So it's just people dunking on it. I could have, I'm not surprised. Who cares?
Hey everyone, Olivia here. It's July of 2024, so let's update the Patreon credits. My $5 and up patrons are Michael Bradley, Jordan A, Sam3824, Clarice Carlson, Nico Fuentes, Joel999, Speak of the Joker, The Flying Marlin, Silver Wolf, Randos, Lobster Sight, Lobsterite, Mayra Geek, Mead Marmalade, Silverwind, Skanot On, Happy the Knife, Coolest Shirt, OpenClassActions.com, Emil, Blank, Juno the Kinslayer, T King, Saliv88, Electric Cousin, Ordinary Bad Gamer, Yup, The Super One Player, Zachary Kane, Gabriel Herrera, and Lemonade Warrior is participating Lemonade Warrior is participating in the hit game Among Us and is considered the encroacher. Okay, that was terrible, but give me a break. I haven't been like doing this recently. Speaking of which, sorry for how long I've been inactive. Scott's passing hurt a lot. I can't help but think about him pretty much every day. But I can't keep crying about it forever. Rest in peace to Scott. I'm glad to be back, and thank you, everyone, for supporting me. I appreciate it.